Where'd you sleep last night?
What do you think?
Kristen said you didn't sleep there.
The car.
Why wouldn't you sleep at Tom's?
I just didn't want to. I have a blanket and pillow, I was fine. I had to get up early and wait for the shoot anyway. It's not a big deal.
Parked in front of our apartment? Use your brain. I just don't understand.
It's not that easy.
Kristen used to tell me all the time, like, oh my God, Jax is such a good boyfriend. Did Katie used to say that to you?
Yeah. You make us look bad. Set the bar too high, but then you lower.
That's the problem. I set it too high too quickly. That's what I always do in my relationship. I set the bar real high. I'm like Prince Charming in the beginning. I'm gonna need a massage.
I'm working late, sorry.
All right.
Yeah,
Ouch.
I am, actually.
All right.
Thank you for bringing me to work.
I didn't know we were going together.
Like, you were supposed to bring me to work today. I literally woke up from a nap 10 minutes before my shift, and you're gone.
You know what? I honestly, I didn't even think about it. I thought you were going to 7:30. I thought maybe one of the girls were driving you to work. That's usually what happens.
We both were 5 o'clock, and you literally just left me at home sleeping.
Why can't you just try and be a good boyfriend and then sleep at home?
I'm a great boyfriend, so I walk out. Sometimes I need to cool down. That's fine. I go, listen, I'll be back in 5 minutes. I'm gonna go for a walk.
You don't ever say that.
Well,
You've
you
never
slam the
once
door
said
and be
that.
like, if you come back, I'll call the cops.
No,
the cops
I
on
said
speed
that
dial.
once.
Cops are on speed dial.
I can't continue on another 2 years in a relationship. And I'm looking out for number one. I don't feel bad.
I'm a good boyfriend.
You don't listen to me.
I am listening.
You just listen to what you want to hear. You just think your thoughts while I'm talking. How do you think that makes me feel? I am alone in my apartment that we're supposed to be sharing while you just get to go.
Here's to a good 5 days in a row working doubles. I just want to get out of LA, man. I just want to get out of here. I want to take a break. I called my parents today. I was like, I told them the whole situation was going on between me and Stassi. I guess I got to figure out what the hell I'm going to do with myself.
Jax is a pathological liar. He's a cheating, lying, stealing piece of shit.
Jax got a f***ing girl pregnant 2 months ago.
Everything was cool last night, right? Jax.
I'm sorry, man. I'm like in shock right now. It was so good last night. Like, we were in bed, we were making out, or kissing, and we're back to normal. And then I get a text, you effing asshole, you're a cheater, this and that. When did I ever cheat? I never cheated. I am being set up. I've done a lot of bad things. Have I done drugs? Yes. Have I slept with a prostitute? Yes. Yeah, was I a bad guy? Yes. I have nothing to hide. Did I get a girl pregnant in Vegas? Yes, I did.
I've known Jax for so many years, and I know when he's lying and I know when he's not. And he's definitely telling the truth.
So Frank knows this story. Meanwhile, I finally get Stassi back after supper club. He knows that I got her back. I'm taking her home. Now he's like, what do I do to get her back? How would I do? Oh, I remember that.
Drop the bomb.
He was pulling out, he's like, I don't know, I need a story, I need a story. Wait a minute, he said he got a girl pregnant.
My whole thing with Frank right now is that, you know, he brought this out later. You know, and trying to put a bad name on you. But, you know, I'm agreeing with you, and I believe you 110%.
Like I said, I have no reason to lie to you.
You don't have to lie to
You're
me.
my new buddy, dude. I mean, you know, never cheated with Stassi, never. The normal old me would go out, like, oh, let's go hook up with a bunch of girls. That's what I used to do.
That you hooked up with a girl from Sir. I knew who it was, like, right away.
Okay, so, anyway.
Especially from, like, body language.
Okay, okay.
It's Laura Lee.
Yeah, and I try to avoid it. All right.
That's the way I see it.
This wasn't supposed to happen. She was babysitting my dog. And it just so happens, then we went and got lunch, and then we went for a hike, and then we went to get dinner, and then we went to go see a movie, and then we got breakfast, and then we got, you know, it was just, I just get along with her, and I like her company, and we like each other.
Are you considering Laura like is she like a rebound or?
No, no. I'm trying to move on from what I had.
You moved on really bloody quickly.
You know what, she's not my girlfriend.
I would say that she's your girlfriend. She's emotionally invested in this.
What's going on here is, it's unexplainable. I don't know right now. I don't. But this is what I love about us. I mean, this is fun. I've never had
I can't
this.
keep my hands off of you.
This is great.
I don't want to keep my hands off of you ever.
I heard on good authority that You got caught with your trousers down, literally.
Where?
I mean, do we have a choice of places, or was it one occasion?
What are you talking about? What is she talking about?
I don't know.
What are you talking about?
Don't act so innocent with me. I heard on good authority from the management that you two were having sex in the bathroom.
Are you kidding me?
Why would I kid you? What, you think it's my fantasy? Clearly not.
We had sex at Takami.
Yeah.
I swear.
It's me you're talking to.
I swear to God, I've never had sex. I don't have time to even remotely think about something
Yeah,
like that.
I have.
I'm sure you have time for that.
This is not. I don't even know where this is coming from. Because if I was gonna have sex with him here, I would lock the door.
That's not what I heard.
Yeah, we got caught having sex in the VIP bathroom. I really like my job. You know, I want to keep my job, so I'm sticking to my story. I'm sorry you heard that. That's definitely not true.
It's definitely not true at all.
She's saying all this stuff to me, and it's all going really quick. So I know that Laura Lee is 100% into our relationship. I just don't know if I'm 100% there or even 50%. Cheers, baby.
Laura Lee is a delicate and fragile girl. Okay, you need to grow up a bit.
Just tell me what's happening. Lisa's really worried about Laura Lee because she has had a troubled past with drugs and alcohol, but she's been sober for 9 months now.
Let me tell you, this girl, she might appear strong to you and you think she's got it together. She hasn't.
I know her past. I know everything. You can tell him your life story.
Ex-meth addict. I will f you up. Meth really heavily, and my life was out of control. I was robbing my family's houses, selling all of our stuff to pawn shops. Like, it was really, really bad.
I really didn't know what I was walking into.
I do everything as hard as I can do it, as fast as I can do it, and yet I'm still convinced that I can have a glass of wine.
I knew some of the things she's done, but I was in shock. I know her past. I know everything. I like you a lot. You know that, right? I do. I like you a lot. But in order for us to like, grow, I think, you know, I just got out of a 2-year relationship. Like, I'm like the pain's so wet, and I have nothing. I don't have feelings. I'm still.
So the guy in the $32 pink bath should the girl in the $6,000 tuxedo
Job was uncomfortable with the question.
Spending every single day together, I think might be a little bit much in the beginning. Let's just slow it down a little bit. Now, as far as like our intimate times, I don't want to slow that down.
You have been with me every day, from the time I woke up to the time I went to bed, and then all of a sudden you just stop texting, stop calling me, and expect me not to want an explanation?
But I can't talk about stuff like this.
You don't even have the respect for me to give me an explanation.
Here's the thing, I just want to let it go.
That's emotionally abusive. Sorry, we were dating, and he just like stopped talking to me, but didn't give me a reason or an explanation.
This is great. This is great.
He doesn't want you to know that he's a horrible human being.
Thanks, guys.
So you have no excuse, no reason, nothing?
Okay, do you want me to hang out with you still while I'm in love with someone else?
You're a coward. You are a coward.
After a while, I'd get into a relationship with a girl, and then things would start to unravel. And then stories would start to trickle, because I couldn't even keep up with what I was saying anymore, because I forgot what I would say.
What was your relationship to women prior to this?
I go through patterns. Like, I'll have a girlfriend for like a year, and then I'll go on a rampage for like 6 months. Meaning I'll sleep with anything that moves, pretty much.
While you're with the girl, or
no,
after you've left her?
After I've left her.
Okay.
Then I had this last girlfriend. This is where I'm trying to get with it.
Okay.
With Stassi. It was great in the beginning. It was wonderful. Like, you know, she's a gorgeous girl, extremely intelligent, young, very young, but it slowly fizzled away. The thing that really set her off is she heard that I cheated on her. And that was another thing. It's somebody at work.
Did that happen?
No.
It's a lie?
Yeah, it's a full-on lie. This is gonna be really hard for me to say.
Okay.
A month before everything happened, I did go to Vegas and have relations with somebody. I did sleep with somebody, but this is before Stassi, and she got pregnant.
Okay.
I was on the phone to a friend who's going through the same story as Frank was in the car with me. Now, Frank was my friend, so he remembers this, jogs his memory, and tells her that, oh, I cheated on her. And that set her off because we were actually fixing things.
You spent the past 2 months lying to me, lying to my best friends, making Frank, Jen, and Jeremy look like liars, bashing them when they were just helping me and telling me the truth, when you were the piece of shit the whole entire time.
Here's to a good 5 days in a row working doubles. I just want to get out of LA, man. I just want to get out of here. I want to take a break. I called my parents today. I was like,
What the f did I ever do to you? What did I ever do to you? Like, to deserve this? What did I do? You're an asshole. You are an asshole. You're the same f***ing liar that you've always have been.
I'm so sorry. I'm going to disappear. You won't see me again.
You will never see my face again. Goodbye. You guys.
I drilled it in your guys' heads that I didn't do this. I drilled it. I was
Yeah,
like,
you
I
did.
did not do this.
You are a pathological liar!
You never cheated with Stassi. Never.